A lot of people in the comments about the Crown Chocolate are telling me to try it with rum chata. A lot of people say tequila rose. I went and bought this bottle just for this video. A lot of people said peanut butter whiskey. And I also got tagged several times in that guy that did the Crown Chocolate with the banana pudding moonshine. So we're gonna try all 4 of them right now. Tequila rose third. Okay, it's frozen. Dang it. Our refrigerator out here isn't big enough and I didn't want to put it in the refrigerator inside. And last, the banana moonshine. They're all about even except this one I think didn't get enough. Is that even? It's pretty good. The peanut butter overpowers it. I don't know if I put enough Crown Chocolate in this. Hold on. I don't really like peanut butter whiskey anymore. I went through like my phase, but I give that probably like a 6. A 6. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty good. If you like peanut butter whiskey, you will like this. I love rum chata. Yes, I love that. That's really good. 8 out of 10. Oh, this smells so good. This is the tequila rose. I love that. To be honest, I've never had tequila rose before because no bar I've ever worked at has carried it. So like I've just never had it. This is delicious. I love that. And I also love tequila too. So this is the banana pudding moonshine. Oh, 10 out of 10. Oh, this is the best one. It goes from the one that I liked the least to the one that I liked the most. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't know. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna teach you guys an easy way to remember as a bartender what ingredients go in these 5 drinks. You see how they all kind of look like the same color? I don't know why ChatGPT left the S off of this. It's supposed to be a Madras, and I don't know why it didn't put ice in these, whatever. First up, we have a Cape Cod. Most people know that it's a vodka cranberry with a lime. These 2 ingredients go in every single other drink that was up on that list. Next, we have a Madras. So it's gonna have the vodka with the cranberry. This one has orange juice in it. The way that I remember this, okay, what Madras means is it's a style of clothing that's like plaid and really bright colored. So I just picture an orange wearing some plaid, really bright clothes. Next, we have a Sex on the Beach. So it's gonna be the exact same thing as a Madras, but this one has peach schnapps in it. So the way I remember that is beach, peach. Now for a Sea Breeze. So go back to the vodka cranberry, and this one has grapefruit juice in it. The way that I remember that is, okay, I used to get Sea Breeze and Bay Breeze mixed up when I first started bartending every single time somebody ordered one, so I would always have to be looking it up until I realized that there are sea grapes. These are real, like sea grapes, that's what they're called. So Sea Breeze is gonna get grapefruit juice because sea grapes. Next, we have a Bay Breeze. It's gonna have the vodka with the cranberry like all the other ones, and this one has pineapple juice in it. So I just think of like pineapples by the bay or Parrot Bay pineapple rum. There actually is a resort called Pineapple Bay Resort in Uganda. I just hope this helps because memorizing all those recipes when I first started bartending was a lot. So I had to come up with some shortcuts. Have you guys ever seen sand fleas grow to be like that big? Like what the heck? They're freaking me out. Like that? Holy, oh, that. I've never seen them that big. What? Gosh, there's so many. Look. They're all going to the ocean. Oh. When I was a little kid, I didn't know that these had like living organisms in them. So my sister and I used to collect like the ones that were really pretty, but we didn't know. So like one time we took a bunch home and they ended up dying and smelling so bad and we could not figure out where the smell came from. My dad was like, no, you can't take those home. Like if they are a half of a shell, yes, you can, but they have a living thing in there. And I was like, this is a half of a shell? because there's nothing inside of it. I guess you don't know until you know, because it really stunk. This one's really pretty. See the little sand fleas? That's how small I thought they were supposed to be. See, look at them all. A lot of y'all have been tagging me in those vodka and Nutella videos, Corey B's most recent video, and then the one that Bar Chemistry did. So we're gonna try it. This isn't like the brand Nutella because they were out of it and I didn't feel like going shopping around. So I'm gonna taste this before I use it, just because if it doesn't taste the same. That is good. It tastes the same to me. All right, let's go. That much. Is that good? Is that too much? I don't know. It's like stuck to the side. So you're supposed to shake it without ice first. All right, then you're supposed to add ice. I don't know why I'm scared. I don't know. I'm telling you. It's better than it sounds, that's for sure. Like, that is so good. Let me go get my Crown Chocolate. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do this with Crown Chocolate too. It might be too chocolatey though, because I don't really do like a lot of chocolate. Like really rich. Oh my, oh. Why have we not been using this as a mixer? We've been doing it wrong. You guys know how Morgan Roos has no water in her apartment right now because the tenant before her like flushed feminine products down the toilet, and the business that is below her shares the same pipes, and so it flooded that business and they're trying to like bill her for it. Her story made me remember a time where I was bartending and it was like a behind the scenes kind of thing that nobody knew about. This is a bartender's nightmare right here. So one night I was bartending and all of a sudden this girl comes up and she's like, hey, so the toilet is overflowing. And I'm like, what? And at that moment, the owner of the bar had come in. So I was like, hey, do you mind like checking out the toilet? So they used the plunger, it started going down, right? So we think everything's all fixed because it starts to get really busy. All of a sudden behind the bar, toilet water starts coming up from the drains. It's flooding behind the bar. I run to where the basement door is and I'm like, hey, we need to close because there's sewage coming up from the floor. The owner was like, I got it. And I'm like, do you though? I was like, I don't think people should be using the toilets at all because it's being flushed and coming up from the drains behind the bar. They were like, bills are due. We cannot close. I'm like, the plumber's on the way. The plumber's on the way? When? So I go back behind the bar and act like nothing's wrong because that's what you do. Then all of a sudden, the water that was like seeping up and it was going out into the crowd out there starts going down. It's draining. And I'm like, wonder what happened. Anyway, I keep bartending because it was really busy. We start running out of certain beers. So I go down to the basement to go get some more to stock our coolers. The basement, the owner had cut with like a sawzall or like one of those saw thingies, cut a pipe to where the toilet, when people flushed it, the water went and fell out onto the floor down there because there was no other option. Turns out after a couple days, the plumbers came and they fixed everything, but there was somebody who had flushed some tampons. And when they did the plunger thing, it pushed the tampons further down the pipe. So when people flushed the toilet, it would go down because it's at a gradient, you know? So like the toilet is at the end of the pipe and it would go down like this, like slightly, and it would just flood the bar. Oh my God, it was the nightmare. I was like, I almost walked out and quit that night. That was a terrible shift. It was so stressful and so hectic. It's crazy. Are you a person that says that you care about the environment? Probably yes. I just did a deep dive. Chat GPT. I did not know this. I learned new information and I have changed my opinion. I don't even want to use Chat GPT anymore. I just learned what a carbon footprint was. I didn't know. This is from news.mit.edu. Researchers have estimated that a Chat GPT query consumes about 5 times more electricity than a simple web search. You know, when they come out with these new models like Chat GPT 5, it has to go through a training process, and the training process alone consumes enough power to about 120 average US homes for 1 year, generating so much carbon dioxide, carbon footprints. In order to power these data centers, they have to use water to cool these machines down because they generate so much heat. So they could overheat if you don't keep them cool. So they use water, fresh water. For a simple conversation of 20 to 50 questions, the water consumed is equivalent to a 500 milliliter bottle. That's 17 ounces, a bottle and a half of fresh water. If you guys care about third world countries that have no access to fresh water, and we're over here asking ChatGPT to count to 1 million. I have seen so many TikToks of people asking ChatGPT to count to 1 million. Stop. We have got to stop this.